When an anime character dies, it's not just shocking, it's unforgettable. From brave sacrifices to tragic betrayals, these deaths defined the emotional highs and lows of their series. Today, Everyday Dubs is counting down the top 10 most shocking anime deaths that left fans heartbroken. Stick around for our top pick. It's a death so unforgettable it redefined what anime storytelling could achieve. And here's your warning, there are some major spoilers in this one.
Frieren, 一つ頼みがある。私の墓の周りは花畑にしてくれ。
Number 10. Himmel's passing. Himmel, the human hero who fought alongside the elf mage Frieren, passes away after a long life. His death marks the beginning of Frieren's journey to better understand the fleeting nature of time for mortals. Himmel's quiet passing is a bittersweet reminder of mortality, forcing Frieren and viewers to reflect on relationships and the passage of time. If Himmel's death left you emotional, just wait until we get to a sacrifice that shattered an entire team of heroes.
カオスから全ての真実を聞いた時、お前のパワーは暴走し、カオスもろとも吹き飛ぶ。このギャラクシアが宇宙の真の支配者となる時。
Tuxedo Mask, Sailor Moon Cosmos. In Sailor Moon Cosmos, Tuxedo Mask is killed by Sailor Galaxia while preparing to propose to Usagi. His death is sudden and devastating, leaving Usagi in a state of shock and disassociation. The abruptness of his death, paired with Usagi's inability to process the trauma, makes this moment emotionally wrenching.
あの女は恐ろしい。
全部をあげるから、コーストの全部使わせて。
Himmel offers her life to summon the ghost devil in a desperate attempt to save her comrades from Katana. As her body vanishes, her death becomes a turning point for the team. The suddenness of Himmel's sacrifice paired with its limited impact on the battlefield highlights the grim realities of Chainsaw Man's world. Himmel's death is tragic, but wait until you hear about a hero who took on an entire demon and still couldn't win.
Nighteye.
さよなら。ようやく会う気。
返す言葉が見つからないよ。
痛い。生きて頑張って。
随分とかしこまってるじゃないか。
よさせてくれ。
でも未来を変えたくて変える術を探ってきた。ずっとどうにもならなかったビジョン。未来を望むエネルギーのエネルギーが緑色のシューズ。
During the Hezekiah raid, Sir Nighteye is mortally wounded while protecting his students. On his deathbed, he reflects on how Deku's determination proved that the future isn't set in stone. Nighteye's death is not only a personal tragedy, but also a bittersweet affirmation of hope and heroism, making it one of the most emotional moments in My Hero Academia.
社長たちかな。
ドーム公演おめでとう。痛いかよ。俺はもっと痛かった。裏切り口だ。散々好き好き言ってつっておいてよ。全部嘘っぱちじゃねえか。
A famous idol is assassinated by an obsessed fan who feels betrayed upon learning she has children. Her death sets the tone for the series and motivates her reincarnated children, Aqua and Ruby, to seek justice. The brutal nature of Ai's death, coupled with the emotional fallout for her children, makes the scene unforgettable. If you think Ai's death feels hard, you won't believe what happens to a fan-favorite hero who takes on the possible highs and pays the ultimate price.
俺もお前に聞きたいことがあった。お前俺が探偵基中した。よりによって俺かよ。やってらんねえ。 言いたくない、知られたくない。俺を好きだと思うお前がかわいそうだ。死なずに済んでた、本当。
Number 5, Kyoko Honda, Fruits Basket. Kyoko's death before the events of Fruits Basket cast a long shadow over the series. Toru, her daughter, struggles with guilt and grief while Kyo harbors his own regret for not preventing the accident. Kyoko's absence is deeply felt throughout the series, and her death becomes a focal point for healing and forgiveness. Number 4, Kento Nanami, Jujutsu Kaisen. Nanami's death during the Shibuya incident is one of the most brutal moments in Jujutsu Kaisen. Mortally wounded, he is struck down by Mahito, leaving fans devastated. Nanami's relatability and steadfast resolve made him a fan favorite, and his loss highlighted the dangers faced by Jujutsu sorcerers. If this list is hitting you right in the feels, let us know in the comments which anime death shocked you most so far. And don't go anywhere. We're counting down the top entry that's one of the most epic, iconic moments in all of anime.
ダイナマイト、右腕を見せろ。保護する。早く。指、フェイント。唯一、それだけだ。それでも、まだ。他のみんな頼む。
Bakugo Katsuki, My Hero Academia. In the climactic battle against Shigaraki, Bakugo sacrifices himself to protect Deku, giving his life in an attempt to stall the villain. His death is marked by a poignant image of All Might's trading card falling to the ground. Bakugo's death is a gut punch to fans who have followed his character growth and deep bond with Deku. Bakugo's sacrifice was heartbreaking, but our next entry features a hero who fought against impossible odds, knowing they wouldn't survive.
You've mastered total concentration constant. You're one step closer to being a Hashira. You're bleeding from the gut. Concentrate harder.
Rengoku, the Flame Hashira, Demon Slayer. Rengoku dies after a fierce battle with the Upper Moon demon Akaza. Despite his mortal wounds, he tried to trap Akaza until sunrise, but the demon escapes. Rengoku's valiant effort and inspiring final words solidify him as one of the most heroic characters in all of Demon Slayer. In one of anime's most iconic endings, Lelouch from Code Geass orchestrates his own death to unite the world. Yeah, his death united the world. By painting himself as a villain, he ensures peace through his sacrificial act. Lelouch's death is the culmination of his complex character arc, leaving fans in awe of his selfless strategy and emotional goodbye. And there you have it, the most shocking anime deaths that left us all reeling. From selfless sacrifices to heartbreaking losses, these moments remind us why anime storytelling is unmatched. Which of these deaths hit you the hardest? Let us know in the comments below, and stay tuned for more countdowns like this, because in anime, no character is truly safe.